Hi, we're here at my swing studio in St. Anne's Golf Club. We're talking about tempo, timing and rhythm. All these things will help you to be more consistent with your ball striking. A few things can affect it. One of them is technique, which is sometimes a lot of times based around bad setup. So it makes you be too dominant in one part of your body, your hands, your body, your legs, balance can be off, those sort of things. Another thing is personality. I normally find if you're a hyperactive individual, you're normally quite a quick tempo, and if you're more placid, you normally have a slow, easy tempo to a point. And that's what we're going to talk about. It's getting the timing right, and two things that you can do that actually improve your timing. One of them is using a teaching aid, and the other one is music. So working on those things. And people talk about counting, but music's a bit more fun. Now I'll just go through a few of the causes that can happen with a few of the results that can happen from the timing being wrong. So what can happen is if everything is now based around my body, if my body is not working at the right speed for my arms and my hands, then my timing will be off, my contact will be off, my direction will be off. So whatever you're trying to create timing wise, try and develop it through the center of your body. It's a lot harder to do with your hands and to be consistent with it. So what I want to do is have a certain speed. This is it on the left. I think it needs to be about 70 miles an hour with my 8-iron. So I'm going to hit one here. For me to hit a semi-straight shot. Yeah, so 71.9, dead straight. I'll show you that there. Yeah, and it's a dead straight shot. So that helps me with my technique and setup, which I know is pretty good. With this club, that club head speed is me. If I swing anything over 70 miles an hour, normally I'll hit it dead straight, pretty consistent. The distances will be pretty consistent as well. If I'm the type of person that is a little bit hyperactive and I take the hands away a little bit too quick like this, normally my body can't catch up, so I'll hit it left, speed drops down. Can also hit it right. If I'm a little bit quick with my body going back, throws out the timing and the tempo, and I can get ahead of it. The big massive slice. See, the speed went way up there, but that was all based around my body, so it has a big effect on my direction. And then overall momentum. You often hear people say, I want to we'll take it away slow back and through. No, I'm not a big believer in that. You need momentum to help the technique, to help the timing, to get the ball move forward. If you want distance, you need the right amount of speed to suit your body type, and part of that is equipment as well. So if I go back too deliberate, anything can happen. Contact. My body will stop, my hands take over, and I hit it left. And normally where you would see something particularly like that is in the short game, pitching. People are afraid to move through the ball and hit it with a little bit what they think is speed. So like in pitching, and a lot of times with snap hooks to the left, is the body stops, hands take over, so the timing's out. It's not really bad technique, it's just pure timing, afraid to hit the shot, not knowing that the club is actually going to do what you want it to do. Again, the opposite, if I get too quick with a good slow takeaway and good technique, my legs get too hyper going back, I can hit a big massive slice out to the right. Body's gone ahead, hands are left behind. So for me, rhythm and timing is that final ingredient. You need to find out what suits you. Not me, not the coach, but what you. And the coach can help. So this thing here is a tempo stick. The whole idea is you're meant to maintain the width, no bend in it, and the takeaway. And then you will feel a little bit of movement with the shaft, but the big thing is when you're swinging through, the head will kick at a certain point around here. You'll feel that through your body and your hands, what that speed is. So I'll just swing back really slowly. I was a bit out of time, and body got ahead. Body got ahead again. That's it, I got the speed right there now. So I can feel the hands and body meeting together with impact, and I feel the head release. If I get too quick with my hands, you'll feel the ball move all over the place. If I get too quick on the way through, I can feel the ball kick in the wrong place there as well. So for me, it's a great way of working on your timing. The other one obviously is finding music that suits you. And for me, it's this man here. Bruce Springsteen. Slightly, just a nice tempo, even keeled. A little bit of a beat. And then when I get up, I have a certain feel of the way I want to hit it. I just get up with that type of feel in my body. It's just slightly hyper. It gives me enough energy to drive the ball forward. 77 miles an hour. So anything in the 70 range helps me to be a little bit more upbeat. I find that in competition, if I'm a bit more hyper, I can still hit it. But you can be too hyper and too slow. So on that note, my name's William Noble. I'm the PGA Professional St. Anne's Golf Club. Today is all about rhythm. Maybe not my dance actions, but definitely all about rhythm and tempo and timing. So if you want to learn more, or find out what yours is, what's your posture, equipment, setup, all those things, and your own personality to find out what works for you, contact me here. Okay, speak to you soon. Bye.